Good day, Jessica Dumas. Happy Aboriginal Day and happy National Indigenous Peoples Day. So the Prime Minister, Mr. Justin Trudeau, announced that he would like to rename this day to National Indigenous Peoples Day. So happy. Today is the day that we acknowledge all of the contributions of all Indigenous, First Nation, Métis, Inuit, and all the contributions that has been given to all of Canadians. Contributions to Canada to make this land what it is today, to make this world, to make your life what it is today. So yay! So I just finished doing a lunch and learn for a corporate company downtown in Winnipeg. And we talked about the Prime Minister. We talked about the Prime Minister's apology. And it's always really emotional work, right? Really emotional work. I mean, lots of prayer goes into preparing for this type of work. So I just wanted to share that. It was amazing time. I had about 30 people in the room, maybe more. And just talking about Canada's history and Canada's current affairs, right? Because we're not just talking about history. So the most popular comments that I got from today, because I always do a wind up, a takeaway, what are you taking away? So the first one, I forgot to write down. The second one, it'll come back to me. The second one that I wrote down, or the first one, but it's number 2, is that I want to share this information with my children. I want to share this information. And so where do I get more resources? And so I'm often, I have a newsletter that you can sign up for at Insights Inc. And there are some valuable documents in there that I will share with you and creates that one-on-one opportunity for us to engage so that you can ask me directly, what it is that you're wanting to know. And I can try to create that access to that resource. So that's something, and that's really inspiring and hopeful for me to hear. They want to share. They want to share it with their family. They want to share it with their kids. And that's excellent feedback. The third one was, who can I ask a question to? And this is something that's, not the first time that I'm hearing that comment as well. Is I have questions that I want to ask and I don't know who to ask. I don't want to offend someone, but I want to learn. I think we're really in a time of learning right now. So I encourage those that have the knowledge that if you're not already sharing and you're looking for that opportunity to share, that those opportunities are there, and I would do my best to help you. Let me know how I can help make that happen. Yeah, the first one didn't come back to me yet. So what are your plans today? As you can see, and if you're in Winnipeg, it's pouring out there. My plan was to go set up my lawn chairs at the Forks to celebrate National Aboriginal Day Live with Burn Project 1 and Nellie Furtado. But it's kind of raining out there right now, although they're not there just yet. So the Forks in Winnipeg today is going to be celebrating, and we're going to be celebrating all over the place. But the Forks is going to have open concerts for everyone. Everyone is ready. All of Winnipeg should be there. We'll sit on each other's laps. But it's going to clear up later. So I keep checking my phone for the weather, and like 6 or 7 o'clock. So I'll meet you there. So I want to know, what are people doing today? So some First Nation organizations, communities, some of them are shutting down. Some of them let their employees have the day off to go celebrate. Some of them bring in a speaker, like I was just a speaker at a lunch and learn. What is your place doing today? Are you talking about truth and reconciliation? Are you talking about National Aboriginal Day or Indigenous Peoples Day? Are you talking about Métis history, Inuit history? What are you talking about? I want to hear from you, so let me know. And thank you for liking my page. I encourage you to please share these messages. Encourage others to like this page, the Insights Inc. with Jessica Dumas. On Friday, I'm having a webinar with Vanessa Tate, who I'm going to tell you a little bit more about in another video before we get there on Friday. What was that first one? People are always saying to me, Why didn't I know this sooner? Why didn't I know this information? I mean, that's ultimately the number one question. This is what it is. So many people have heard of residential schools, but they're not always sure what that is. They're not always sure what those mean and the severity of those stories, which is the mandate of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, right? Sharing those stories, sharing the truth. So I just wanted to share that. That's what I got out of this workshop today. I'm encouraging them to sign up to my newsletter so I can share with them these resources that I've collected that are so valuable, and then the information of the webinar so that I can share and highlight Indigenous stories, people, artists, who have I had, musicians, business people, students. I probably already said that. Anyway, happy National Aboriginal Day. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. I hope that you're celebrating. Let me know what you're doing, because I want to celebrate with you. And have a great day. Take an umbrella. Bye.